Yo Top Gun, one niner, over and out. .com. Are you with me? Here we go. Just look at some of these pictures here. Why not? Yep. Just gonna go ahead and look at some of these pictures here. There we go. Slow computer. Alright, this looks like a World's Fair picture. Beautiful. I'd like to go see something like that today. Interesting. Looks like possibly strings connecting tower to tower, jutting out. Cool. There's one at night, and a swing in the background, looks like. Right on the canal, yeah. Really cool. I like it. The Schaefer Center. Alright. I probably read about what all these were. I don't recall. Now. Those big pictures on the outside of the building or something. Pictures, I'm assuming. This one's cool. Boy. Really cool. There's a different view, huh? Check it out. Coils. Be a hell of a carnival ride there. You know, we're gonna swirl you around up here in this egg thing. Just toss you right around. Boom. We're gonna put a bunch of spikes at the bottom. Step right up and take your chance. Hilarious. What's that? The railroad. What a futuristic looking building. And some not so futuristic buggies. Looking at some not so futuristic wheels there. Trains, on the other hand, are pretty neat. Probably pretty advanced for their time. Old technology. Like that. Oh man, the rocket. SS. No. Awesome, man. Reminds me of a old Porky Pig cartoon. He's like racing one of these guys. Pretty funny. It's a weird anomaly in the background there, huh? Oh, look at it, geez. It's like painted out or something too. It's pixelated as a brick. It's a square. Interesting. Strange. Really awesome train though. I'm loving that. Look at that. Something else in there. This is a cool picture. Why not? I gotta look to see it all around. Okay. And that pole right there in the background. Right there. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Think they made that? They thought of that? Horse and buggy days? Maybe something up behind, huh? Wow. Beautiful. Oh. Go ahead too far. Here we go. Some statues. I know this has a name, I don't remember it. I got these pictures quite a long time ago. Just been sitting on them. I know a bunch of other people have been doing stuff like this. It's all good. I'm not the first. Don't claim to be, but I do enjoy looking it up. Looks awesome, man. Come on. This guy's face is, interesting. A little soft on the features, actually, oddly enough. That's pretty cool. It's an interesting one. What's that one mean, guys? Oh, cool. What a sight to see, especially back then. They were like, a whole new world. Am I right? Whoa. I would be too. Is that the same guy? Like the faceless guy? What do you got there? Chairs or a little podium set up for a band or something? Interesting. And then this guy. Well, you can tell that's pretty big. You can just look at the shadow. It's coming down. I mean, the sun might be straight up, I guess, but still. The foot overhangs a little bit. Compared to that guy. This guy's a giant. It's pretty cool. Who was it? And what do we have here? Something crazy. Mud flooded out. There's a guy hanging out over here. Maybe? What I don't get is that pattern around it. It's interesting. Also the shape and everything. Very interesting. What is this here? I don't know the significance of this picture. Must have just been a slightly interesting one. Different view of what we were looking at before, I believe. That one's cool. Light show. Really pretty. United States Steel. Cool. I like that one. On the water. Looks like a spaceship. Also, what they would love you to think the Earth looks like. The nighttime. Boy, that is freaking ominous as hell, isn't it? Holy crap. This is scary. Like some giant dude overlooking you at night. Ooh. These sons of guns. We got here some monument. And then some way bigger monument. Boom, boom, boom. Italia! Italia, for sure. The Italian Center? Who knows? Somebody does. Respond in the comments. That's cool. What is that? Can't really tell. Don't really want to speculate then. Those are cool lights. Whoa. Still blinding. Pretty neat. Oh, is that an engraving on that? Huh. Interesting. but it's really weird. Wow. It's cool. I haven't seen these in quite a while. What in the wide world of sports is that? Looks like a roller coaster type deal. So, what a building over there. Holy cow. Look at all them eagles. What a jungle. I couldn't even tell you. So cool. Look at everything. Jeez. A whole new world. Yeah, compared to this, that, and then this. I think this is after a flood, right? Made some fires. And look, people collect, I've seen this a lot, collecting everything they can find and then selling it on the streets to other people. Wouldn't that be crazy if somebody was selling you your own stuff? What do you do? Checking out the automobile. Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. So that's in there. That's pretty neat. The tower. What are those? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Is it cool? I don't know. At every corner they have a like pyramid with a black top with like dots of gold on it or something. Weird. It's an old timer here. She's in good shape in this picture. Love it. Beautiful. Let's see what it says. Wilder's Tower, Chickamauga, Tennessee. Chickamauga, Tennessee. Wilder's Tower is the place to be. Get there. Would they close this bottom part off? Used to be little windows there. Wonder if there's anything underneath it. Is it like right on site with this place? No doubt. Welcome to the estate. Esquire, McEsquire. Oh no, bro. There we go. Cool. This is an awesome colorized picture. Look at that. You know? Talk about well-to-do there, Gareth. Look at that face, though. These pictures are, well, I mean, whatever they say for the time, I guess. Those are live-action pictures, right? So, I guess we can kind of understand why it doesn't come in cool old buggies. Oh, I'm just hanging out downtown with my binoculars, just spying on people, you know, no big deal. No big deal. Is there a bird up there? I don't know. Okay. Just kidding. Let's get back to it. Pretty neat. These people just look like ghosts. That's pretty cool. Next picture. How about it? Alright, just another amazing building in a cool tower. Whatever this was. Very cool. Love it. Oh. And we done went. You know, I'm gonna get better at this as time goes on, but just started using this screen sharing thing, so look at that. Wow, what a tower. Love it. The old buildings are so cool. We got City Hall in Manchester, New Hampshire, it looks like. State Capitol in Concord, New Hampshire. A couple statues out front. Big old, you know, it just looks like all those other governmental style buildings. yeah. Oh, I got the crazy Antiquitech or whatever there at the top. Looks cool on the way down. No, I mean, it's not the most elaborate thing in the world, but the, I don't even know what those are called. This big circle in the front. Those are so cool. You know, there's a lot of speculating that's been done on what those have or have not done. The First Church of Christ. Does that say scientist? Oops, scientist. Come on. Scientist Concord. Wow, okay, Scientist Concord. This is the Detroit Publishing Company, too, by the way. Interestingly enough, with all these pictures in New Hampshire and Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, state capital through the trees. There we go, people. Looks awesome, man. Who would ever need that much room for anything? Unless they didn't. It's an amazing looking house. I like that. It's pretty neat. How about them awnings, huh? They got class. They got style. Every time I walk by that house, I smile. Yeah, I would if I was their neighbor. Just saying. That's pretty classy. Mm-hmm. I mean... Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm Mr. Jones. I'm the guy that owns the farm. Oh, yeah, and we're the guys over here who work for Mr. Jones on the farm. Oh, and hey, how's it going? This is where the guy that works for Mr. Jones lives. And that's his dog, Jerry. Can you dig it? Is that a... I don't know if it's even animal people. Party people. Cool tree, man. Like that. Yep. Is that a person? Or is it like a statue? We can only speculate, really. How about them windows? Holy Maloney. Sweet Briar Mansion. Briar? Yeah, it's not so clear. Fairmount Park, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, baby. That's an amazing one. The state capital in Des Moines, Iowa. Wowza 9000. I love it. I love it. Some non-working stuff there. Oh, like a fountain. That, I don't know what they got going on there. Nothing. Looks like there wasn't a whole lot going on when that picture was taken, you know what I mean? I don't know what this is. Some old picture, it's cool. Look at that. I just want to watch. The water's just coming out right there. No big deal, guys. We sprung a leak in the side of the building. Looks very pretty. Crazy. That's interesting. It's like an old... No, maybe not. Can't tell. Obviously, it's wicked old. That's what's under the street. Holy Cowra. Looks really pretty. Oh boy. Heck of a tower there, huh? Really cool. Nice gate. To what? We can't see. I see a... Is it a cemetery? Like a cemetery in the background almost. It's not uplifting at all. Oh, cool. I like this picture. People are just hanging out on the front porch. It's the only place in town with people. They're like, you know what? Actually, get everybody in town. We're going to go to this one porch. Nobody else's. Other people must feel left out. The barracks. Fort Oglethorpe. Chickamauga Park. Is that Georgia? Okay. The barracks. Cool. What are you guys doing? Underage smokers? Jeez Louise. Where are their parents? Another Detroit publishing picture. Wow, this one's cool. Okay. With the old cannons below. Point Lookout Mountain, Tennessee. Lookout Mountain, Tennessee. Don't say. Look at that place. Crazy. You know what? I don't feel good unless I build my giant mansion on the side of a cliff. Living on the edge. Literally. Pretty cool. Interesting tower. To go with an interesting building, though, one might say. Soldier's Home. Like, which one? Like that? We're gonna focus on that. You're like, Soldier's Home. And the soldier's like, well, what the heck? Now that is awesome. What a bridge. What a bridge, what a bridge. Pretty cool ferries out there on the river, too. Check it out. Old paddle ferries, how cool. Suspension Bridge in Cincinnati, Ohio. Yup, I like it. What's across the street there? Oh, it's another boat. House City looking. Wow. Chicago, Illinois, the South Station. Giant building. Giant building. Crappy little buggies. Makes sense, doesn't it? Shoulders. Shoulders. Alright. Free to all. Cool. Whatever this building is, maybe? Doesn't look free to all when they put bars over the windows. Oh, now does it? I just gotta add that. Just from first sight. Doesn't look free to all. Central Market and the Buzzards. Ooh, fancy. It makes you want to go. A part of the old slave market. Oh, wow. Yeah. Speaking of that, makes you want to go. Not really. Some old house with these cool, like, pineal gland things, acorn things. It's an interestingly ugly house they have there. Created ticker. Oh, nothing. Oh, I saw something. That's nothing. What do we got here? This old house. Well, we got in there and we gave it new paint. Gave her new carpet, brand new tile floor in the bathroom and in the kitchen. I think it's ready to move right in, and these people are going to love it. Wholesale druggist. It's great. You know where to go then. When I buy prescription medications, or not because of how old this is, just any random medication that anybody could sell, I prefer to go to the wholesale druggist so I can buy mine in bulk at a cheap price. You know, for back in the day, these were some fancy tops to some buildings here. Look at all that. Holy cow, what a place, what a place. Where is this? Come on. It looks like State Street in Albany, New York. Wow. If it still looks like that, look at, there's that old metal Antiquitech on the top right there. At least I've heard that in other people's videos, and I was like, you know, I don't know. Somebody was putting it there. Let's go. Roll-up awnings. Yeah, on that place. A little out of, they got them crappy awnings on that awesome building. Doesn't make sense. Get down there. Some hotel. It looked cool though. That's why I wanted to see it. Is it like a picture on it or something? Blah blah hotel. What's something? You know what? Better check these guys out. They look suspicious. Couple dudes just hanging out there. Oh, I guess there's some people playing. I don't even know what that is. The lowest volleyball ever played. And, not even facing each other properly. Alright, no idea what's going on there. They never even taught the kids how to play sports. So, just get out there on the square sand and you do something. Kick that ball, I don't care what you do. Well, it's inspiring. That I do know. Wow, what a beautiful place. They're like, we're going to live in this gigantic kingdom and go kick sand. So at first I thought they were fenced in? But I don't know what that is. I guess they're fenced in. You just can't see the fence. That's a heck of a corner post, so I just... Street lamp. Looks cool, I guess. Can't really make it out too well. Anywhoosie. Same place. My address will be... Sardis, Mississippi to Mr. Goodley Spondo. Send me a postcard. Cool. The campus, University of Chicago. Just chilling at the campus of Chicago. Not a big deal. There's some orphan boys. And there's some 2 dudes walking and a dude biking. Wow. Look at those street lamps. Those are really neat ones there. Crazy. But they were primitive folk. Kind of like these folks here. So I don't know what this is. Some Indian folk. Perhaps. And I don't know if they're living there or what this is. I don't recall. It looks really old and cool. And then there's a picture of mountains. So, which, some mountains look like giants, I think. So, you can figure that one out on your own. What's this say, though? The Needles Mountains and Colorado River in Arizona. Cool. Everybody visited. What do we got here? Mesa. Escantada. Anam, New Mexico. The Enchanted Mesa. Yeah. And I'm with people who believe these to be... Well, honestly, at first I thought the giant tree theory was pretty cool, and then Roger with Mud Fossil University was saying the giant theory. And if you don't really get that, you're going to have to look into his channel, Mud Fossil University. Okay. That one's cool, huh? Where'd the water go? Something happened, something shifted, perhaps? Yes, yes. Feel like I could be Yoda. Shifted the earth? Water was there, no more. Where there was none, there is. Where there is none, there... Well, I don't know. This is bad, Yoda. These are some old bad pictures here. This is all flooded out, boy. What's this? Chippewa Indians fishing in the ice. Wow. Okay. So that's the picture I got on there. Of course, that's... Wow. Now we're getting into some real random stuff, huh? You know, this is a symbol you always see this year. Cross and scepter, or not scepter, ball thing, whatever. Here you see the ball with the cross, like, symbol on it. Don't necessarily know what that means. You always see these, you see dragons in the old pictures, which I love, and the angels. Yeah, these are the demon guys here. See them, and they're always hairy, like this guy. Classic depiction of the demon guy. The guy with the horns and the nose right here. Yeah. Usually got a bird guy and stuff too. Crazy. Love those old pictures though. You never, you know, how literal are they? They could be quite literal, you know? But then again, who knows? Take this picture for example. Look at how giant that lady is compared to these tiny little houses. Makes no sense. Interesting. It's obviously telling a story. And obviously you guys can pause it if you want to look at the pictures further. Yeah, this one's an interesting one here. Something's happening in the sky. You got this here monster. These people are praying. Then you got this here devil-looking guy behind him. Oh yeah. And then the next scene, devil's like right there. So he's getting involved there, right? Oh, and that's it. Okay. Strange things that I see here. These things out in the yard. These bowl things. What are those? And also, what kind of a tree is that? Looks like it got struck by lightning. Or it's like a tiny palm tree? I don't really know. I don't know what's going on. There's another one of those things in the yard too, so I don't... It's interesting. I'll say that. It's just interesting. Let's go to the front porch. The brickwork here is amazing. I love seeing that with the chimney. Beautiful. Wow, look at that one, huh? Tell me that one wasn't just wiped out at one point. 4 miles. I'm not even going to zoom in. There's not much to see there. There's a few houses here and there. Cool. The colors are really neat. Oh, yeah. What do they want you to do here? Can't remember what this was. topics to be discussed. The immediate relief of food for man and beast. Interesting. An American living wage scale for all workers on projects. Pension for all old age people. Winter considerations such as coal, shelter, clothing, food for humans as well as animals. How can such mass meetings spread in every county of the state and in every state of this nation? Unification of all farm organizations and labor organizations upon the question of the right to live. Food, clothing, and shelter. Any other non-political question which concerns the farmer and the worker at this time. Yeah, so they had that going on. Crazy, huh? When was that? I don't have a date. Well, that has no context. I'm sure we could probably look it up and find it, though. Anyway, that's just interesting. Look at those huts, or whatever those are. That's super interesting. Is that a sod house? Heard of them. Don't know what one looks like. So this is obviously after Wipeout. It's got all washed out. Now the pigs are looking for food around there or whatever. Pretty cool picture though. The roots. See, those trees were planted there at one point, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row, specifically spaced out. And then they were living like this. Why would anybody have to live like this? This must be after the flood. This house was flooded. Maybe it's their house and they came back. I mean, that lady looks tired, man. You know? As tired as that little girl looks. Holy cow. Scary little pictures. I don't like them. It was a lot worse. What does it say? 1937. So 1937 somewhere got washed out. That cabin's washed out. I think that's what a lot of these are of then. Here's interesting. Historical pictures. Look at this one. Whoa. It could happen. It has happened. It just looks amazing, doesn't it? Just totally flooded. There they got a bridge going across at least. You got that going for them. Wow. Those are pretty far underwater there. Imagine that. Great time to have a boat. Like you be living like this. Yeah. Look at that. They were using the lard. Armor Star, huh? They were using the lard as a heat source, maybe? It's a hell of a horrible way to live. Can't imagine what they're eating. That girl is sitting in a cardboard box. That's legit. Sitting in a cardboard box. You know, it is slightly interesting. In 1937, they're all like suffering, and you know, in the 1800s, they're all like dressed in suits and stuff. I wonder what this means. You know, they got all these X's in these windows. I mean, out of this place, like, what do you even need the X's for? Just demolish it. Mud flood, Talking about mud flood, yeah. If you never heard of a mud flood and you don't think they're real, oh my gosh, they're real. These guys working hard, man, trying to protect what they got. Them hogs are trying to protect them hogs. Oh yeah, boy, that'll just about ruin your day right there, won't it? Ooh, that's ice too, look at that. It flooded, then it froze. Talk about the worst time. Whoa. Hopefully, I was like hoping that wasn't a body there. That got weird all of a sudden. It's like, yuck. Okay. It's not, I don't think. Oh. But then there's the chickens. Okay. So, there was a body. Okay. Uh-huh. Snap. Really good picture. Sad, but really good. Sad picture there, too. You know what that is. So, that's also what happens. This is showing the damage of the floods. Horrible. Wow, like flat in that place. Holy cow. It swept that place right away. Ooh. I'm going to go ahead and not zoom in on that. Although I'm a little interested in that color of it, but it might just be because it had mud all over it. Just interested in the species of it. Oh, look at that. Moved a little bit away from the door there, huh? It almost looks like that's cement there. And then the house wasn't, obviously, and the house just moved away. Oh, the old crazy fireplaces don't make sense, yeah. So they got a windmill up here. It's a little interesting. You know, a picture of somebody in the family that, you know, they never used to smile back in the day. Just have super creepy shit all around me all the time. So these people are like, you know what? I can just have my family staring at me menacingly from the mantle. I would just, oh gosh. I would sleep so much better at night. And look at this. You know, okay? Talking about free energy and stuff. What does this mean? Come on. What kind of stove is this? We gotta figure this out again. Look at that. What is that? Looks like a deer right there, I think. Laying down. Looks like. Cool. Like that. You know, but it's not really a wood-burning stove. It's a device. I would say. Right there looks like a device. That's all. Maybe a free energy device for heat. You know? They had to have used free energy devices like that because in so many of those other giant mansions, they couldn't even afford to heat it nor have the wood to heat it all the time. It doesn't make sense. Oh, see, these guys were prepared now, weren't they? Although, in this, you know, although their boat doesn't look like it worked for shit, really. Now did it? It might have. That might be the water line right there. But it certainly got abandoned. Scary times. Just look at all that. They were tied off right there. That's crazy, man. Imagine that happening today. Look at that. There's ice. So it flooded, then it froze. Just so horrible. Look at that road. That tangle, that road. Those people. Man, I'd be thinking, like, what the heck are we going to do, man? More X's on the windows. I wonder if it's the same place. I don't know. It's just odd. It's not even on all the windows, so I don't get it. Is it like built after? It's like a new building. Yeah, those buildings do look new. There's an old building though with the X's in the windows too. And more. Or are these all new buildings? These are, I can't tell. They're pretty new. Look, those are dug out. So the rebuild. Yeah, the rebuild. The rebuild. Wow. Look at that. They're getting fancy with that one now, weren't they? The rebuild. Yeah. How about that? Be good to know about some of that stuff. Let's see what we got here. Fields are robbed of fertility by misuse. Resettlement Administration is putting land back to its proper use. Rural slums on worn out land. Resettlement Administration is offering new opportunities to farmers. Yeah. Go clean up all that shitty wasteland and we're going to give you a place to live. What that map is. Very interesting. They have like a old cash register or something. That lady at least looked happy. And what a properly nice ascot, or whatever that is. That's a cool pic. When you build, I'm assuming it says like use Natco hollow tile. Hollow tile. Yeah. Interesting here. I mean, I don't know what any of these little bubble things are, but they're interesting to me. Such a flood. I don't know what this is. This is like, what the hell is this? A dude who survived it living there, and he's just got all this junk. I don't get it. Pretty cool. This place over here too, reflecting off the water, whatever that is. Got a fort or something? I've done that. More garbage pictures. There we go. Somehow they got all the lumber they needed, probably from Michigan. They're like, you know what? Let's deforest Michigan and build them back up. Here we go. Come on. Because if you've seen the pictures of Michigan from back in the day, they just wiped it out. Crazy. But, what are you going to do? Come up with a little bit better of a plan than deforest a whole state, I'd say, but when you don't care, you don't care. Look at, there's the old Antiquitech on top. Boom, shock the bank. What's this? Ooh, a screen for a window. How fancy they had window screens back then. I saw this somewhere too, where they would just pull down a whole side of a building. Right? Like it was part of the demolishing process. Like people would want to demolish it. It's weird on the camera, or on the picture there, that X scratch or something. I don't know. Cool bank. Look at those cars. Some rebuilding going on there. They got their lumber stacked up. Alright, big dirt pit. A wood pit. Some of the new housing they were putting in, perhaps. No idea. Guy digging with a shovel in the mud. Possibly that's a post hole digger, though. It's a long shovel. He's putting that fence up. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not going to speculate on that. What's this, an old gas pump? Pretty cool. Heck yeah. Is it an old store then, huh? Can't really read it. Oh wow, there's some controllers right there. Look at these fellas. Devastation. The new arrivals. Oh wow, we're here. And then she's like, oh wow, we're here. Wow, there's some skinny wheels on that boy. That's quite a setup. Maybe everybody was there getting their lunch on or something. Crystal Falls School Forest. Have youth and trees grow up together. Crystal Falls School Forest, May 1931. Okay. Is that like some cool excuse they can give? Like, you know what? The youth are gonna grow up with the trees. That's our plan. See, now I see all the lumbering going on too. They're like, we need lumber. Rebuild, rebuild, rebuild. It's a heck of a place, whatever that is. Wow, look at that. They threw that manufacturing facility together or something, eh? Strange. People making the clothes. These all look like older gentlemen making the clothes. These must be a sample of the clothes back here. Man, they're making them really nice clothes they was all wearing. Yep. Check it out. crazy, man. Who made the clothes? These gentlemen made the clothes. Like, we have to repopulate and have to wear nice clothes. And they probably sang that same exact song, I might add. These are ferocious buildings. And then you got this place. Now there's a grass type house right there, a sod type house. Oh wow, and there's the inside of this place. Look at that roof. Stone roof? Interesting. That place didn't make it. What do we got here? I mean, right there is like, oh my gosh. The Karen of the town, the witch of the town. Jeez. I feel like she's still pissed off at me. This poor lady's like, oh my gosh, are you taking my picture? And this is like, what are you doing? Ornery. I think that's her husband right there, too. Old Buckwheat. Look at him. Ornery as hell. And that, I guess, is the survival get-up. Look at that. Wow. Living the good life, you know? See what it says. Exhausted. His name. Levee workers during flood on a raw day. Biad's Point, Missouri. Biad's Point, Missouri. Get him. Can you put the date on here? Oh. Wow, how about them shoes, guys? These guys are some real badasses here. And badass women. Survivors. That's what they were. Okay. So a wheelchair. It's a pretty cool wheelchair though, so let's just check it out. Boy, they haven't changed that design all that much, have they? It is a mess. Yeah, no doubt. Look at them kids. It is a mess. All of a sudden, we went from riches to rags, it seems. Yeah. Oh, check it out. Apartment rent. Cool. Oh, I can't read the rest, though. It's something can tell a company Inc. That's about it. I feel like you guys got way too many kids hanging outside. Look at those stairs. Those are beautiful. Interesting little picture, eh? You know, and these people who know a lot more than me. Is that it? That's the last picture. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I had no idea it was the last picture. People who knew a lot more about these pictures than me could speculate more so than me. But they sure do love to show these tiny buildings with these bigger people. I don't really get that. I'd love to know, though. I love y'all. Until next time.